You're listening to the John and Heidi Show. Now, featuring the wit and wisdom of Dan Farris.
Okay, dudes, let's walk this sucker.
On Sunny 93.3.
Time now for the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Mr. Dan Farris. How you doing, Dan?
Pretty darn well.
Well, thanks for joining us here.
If anybody finds my trash can, someone just
blew away yesterday.
It was kind of breezy,
awesome.
wasn't it?
Yeah, just return it to wherever. Give me a call. PM me. That'd be great. Couple of huge things going on. I tell you what, world changers right here. It was 1899. Aspirin is patented.
Oh, wow.
This day by Felix Hoffmann. And he patented for the German company Bayer.
No kidding. They invented aspirin, huh?
Bayer, been around 121 years now. Isn't that's insane?
That's really cool. Yeah, I see their name on aspirin and stuff.
Yep. Oh, I loved this as a kid. 1950. Silly Putty goes on sale for the first time in the
Silly
U.S.
Putty on the
Isn't that neat?
newspaper, on the comics page.
Yes.
Yeah.
Silly Putty.
You know, that stuff doesn't taste very good, though.
I don't know why anybody would try to eat it.
Seriously?
Never mind. Was that just me? Anyway.
And happy birthday to Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal is 48 today. It's good guy.
That is
He does
fantastic.
seem like a good guy, doesn't
Yes,
he?
he couldn't sink a free throw, but he
Seems
no,
like a
he
good
literally
guy.
could not sink a free throw.
If he had, you have two chances.
Yeah, I started watching the Lakers just to watch him try to sink a free throw.
I wonder how he wouldn't get better at that, because he played for a long, long time.
It was just a
Never
thing.
got better?
It was just a thing. Yep, he never did. No.
Got himself all psyched out, I suppose.
No.
Well.
I mean, he did just fine without those extra little 1 and 2 pointers. But,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Because he could just reach up and just put the ball in anyway.
yeah,
So.
yeah, he was pretty good.
Yeah, very good. All right, coming up here in a bit, we've got Ranger Dan's Critter Corner. We've got a lot of other fun stuff, and we're going to talk with Neil from Burnside Bingo, also known as
Me
Giving
too.
Hope Bingo. But we're going to be chatting with him about a thing that's coming up next week, less than a week away now. It's called Ladies' Night. And I'm going to ask him once and for all if I can go. Heidi's saying I can't go because it's ladies' night.
It's ladies' night.
I'm pretty sure I can go.
I think both of you are going.
I'm going to find out. But we'll be chatting with Neil later this morning as well. Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris.
When was the last time you got a new credit card? If you have a card that's been in your purse or wallet for a long time, you should check and see if you're getting the best rates. You may find a better credit card that will give you the points you want or cashback options you don't get right now. At bettercreditcards.com, you see all the major credit card companies and their best offers. Let them compete to earn your business. And if the one you have right now is better, keep it. Find a card that's a better fit for you at bettercreditcards.com. That's bettercreditcards.com.
And it's time right now for Ranger Dan's Critter Corner.
Well, I'm rough, tough, and ready. I'm a heck of a man. Eat my beans and weenies from a frying pan.
He's Ranger Dan.
Easy. I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I loves to wrestle bears and lasso ducks, run over possums in my government truck.
He's Ranger Dan.
Easy. I'm Ranger Dan. Well, I loves all the campers and the animals too. If you're picking on critters, I'm coming after you.
He's Ranger Dan.
Yes, sir. I'm Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Good morning, Ranger Dan.
Good morning, dear Smalls. Hello there, John. Heidi.
Ranger Dan.
Let's cut to the quick here. We started talking about it yesterday. Some sure signs of spring springing up around the prairie, the great state of South Dakota.
Been seeing birds and stuff.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this robin thing, I dug into the robin deal because robins are starting to show up a
Right,
little bit here.
yeah.
And, boy, fascinating bird. Did you know that bird scientists, also known as a technical term ornithologists, estimate that North American robin, there are approximately 320 million of them.
No kidding.
Really?
That's like a robin for every person in the country.
That's crazy.
And those robins, like ducks, are free. You are welcome to have as many as you want. Now, this leads me to a little correspondence we got. We started talking about robins yesterday, and sure enough, I got private message on that whole social media thing that I'm getting used to here. It says, "Hey, Ranger Dan, love your show. I got to be one of your biggest fans." And it really piqued my interest yesterday. We started talking about robins. In fact, did you know that the female robin builds all the nests?
Okay.
Responsible for the nest. If the male robin doesn't like it, they ruin it.
Oh, my.
Yes, generally after a night of drinking with their buddies.
Oh, my.
Anyway, Ranger Dan, heard you talking about robins, and here's a photo of a robin. I think it could be the first robin of spring. And sure enough, there it is, a photo of a robin standing on the side of the road here. It says, I've been listening ever since you got on that radio station, Ranger Dan, and I was wondering, if I send you pictures like this or kind of stay in touch, if there's any possibility you could maybe send me one of those official Ranger Dan badges.
Oh, wow.
Oh, my.
Yeah, signed your good buddy, Billy Ralphs Lindquist.
That's
Oh,
awesome.
my. That was a very nice letter.
Well, Billy, first off, nobody likes a suck up. If I give you a Ranger Dan badge, that's going to open the floodgates, and pretty soon all the little radio rangers are going to want something for nothing. So do what everybody else does. Grab your parents' credit card, jump on Amazon Prime, and for just $19.95 plus shipping and handling, you'll get your Ranger Dan badge. About 12, 15 weeks for delivery, assuming it gets there at all. But hey, by that time, you'll probably have forgotten all about it, and hopefully you've discovered girls. That's it, folks. More little radio rangers. You know the drill. Stay in school, go to church, say your prayers, eat your vegetables, go boy, talking to me, catch you wearing Crocs. This is Ranger Dan out. Yes!
Again, Ranger Dan's Critter Corner.
If you struggle to drink without drinking too much, there is help. There are programs designed to help take alcohol out of your life for good at timeforrehab.com. Don't let a drinking problem spill over into other areas of your life. Get help to quit drinking and start living the life you truly deserve at timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com. Your insurance may cover everything. Learn more at timeforrehab.com. That's timeforrehab.com.
Time now for Water Cooler Talk, brought to you by Aqua One. Mr. Dan Farris back in the studio here with some news we can't refuse. What do we have?
If it's news to me. Shout out to Associated Press and Stephen Groves for letting me snag this story. Dateline Pier, South Dakota. Just interesting things going on. This session up here. And unusual coalition of South Dakota Democrats and conservative Republicans narrowly rejected a bill earlier this week that would have barred people convicted of low-level drug felonies from receiving probation-only sentences if they refuse to cooperate with law enforcement. Basically what they're saying, this whole thing is coming to fruition because our jails, our courts are piled up with, drug offenses, this, that, and the other thing. Yeah. And there are some lawmakers going, look, just cut them loose.
Yeah. The ones that are, not a threat to society.
Yeah. Yep.
On the other hand,
there's other fingers.
It's more complicated than that because it just seems to me in so many levels of society now, there's fewer and fewer consequences for really bad behavior.
Right. Yeah. I agree.
And it kind of opened the floodgates of, if I'm not being punished for this, then I think maybe I'll do this, or I'll keep doing this over and over. And it's going to be interesting to see how this comes out. I mean, and then they're trying to weigh, is it more expensive to put somebody through treatment as opposed to what does it cost to lock them up for 30 days? And I mean, it's dollars and cents, it's morals, it's ethics, it's craziness.
Right.
It really, really is. So I'll keep you posted on that because, again, it's
I appreciate
fine line.
It's pretty fascinating. Did you know? Wow. I mean, here's just a real quick stat. Let's see. According to the Legislative Research Council, if that bill became law, it would have led to about 88 more people going to prison at a cost to the state of about $8.5 million over the course of 10 years.
Oh, wow.
All this stuff just costs a fortune.
Well, yeah.
So that would have actually made
everybody would quit breaking the law.
Yeah, let's make that a law. Make it illegal to break the law.
What?
So you're saying that would have put more people in prison, not less?
Let's see.
Because I'm very confused now.
I am too.
I thought that they were saying, "Hey, we're going to just let you go home and stay on your mom's sofa or something," but that's not what they're saying.
Well, now the ACLU, the American Civil Liberties Union, is involved.
Okay,
and things are just going to get murky and murky. My guess is they'll probably never come up with a succinct answer because there really isn't one.
No, there's not.
Well,
thank you for that very murky report, Dan.
Yeah, I positively got nothing out of that.
I loved it. I thought it was fantastic.
Well, thank you, Heidi, very much.
Heidi. Oh, by the way, yesterday we had the Sioux Falls Business Expo, and on display all day at our booth yesterday, we had Dan's award. And
Yes.
everybody was very impressed, Dan. So,
You know, I've been in media almost 40 years, and that's like my first award.
I know. That's why we had it on display, and everybody stopped by. I told them the story, the tale. It was very nice.
Had a spotlight shining out with angel sounds.
I had a special offer. It was $5 if you wanted to touch it, and I walked out of there with nothing. So.
Thanks for listening to the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris.
Do you have a lucky shirt? FunkyMonkeyShirts.com has several lucky shirts to wear next month for St. Patrick's Day. Or if it's a really lucky shirt, you can wear it every day. Green shirts, 4-leaf clovers, Irish sayings, and more. Don't wait. If you order your lucky shirt right now, it can be here in time to wear for St. Patrick's Day. Find t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, and more at FunkyMonkeyShirts.com. That's FunkyMonkeyShirts.com.
Sunny 93.3, thank you so much for listening on a Friday. We've got a really cool event coming up less than a week from today. It's coming up next Thursday, the 12th of March. It's a ladies' night at Giving Hope Bingo. I've got Neil with me. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you so much for asking.
Absolutely. Now, have you done this ladies' night event before, or is this the first time?
This is going to be our first big ladies' night event. We do weekly ones, but this is a real special event for us.
Tell us a little bit about what's going to be happening on Thursday and why everybody listening should take a couple of minutes right now to listen and find out why should we be there and be a part of this.
Well, Thursday, March 12th, we're going to open doors at 4 o'clock. 5 o'clock, we're going to start pouring wine and have appetizers for everybody to enjoy. It's a one price, come in, play bingo, get your wine, get your appetizers. We're going to have a chocolate fountain. We're going to have special meatballs. We're going to have meat and cheese trays. We're going to have 8 different dessert bars, all for anybody that wants to come in to enjoy. And the cool thing is, all night long, we're going to be giving away 8 designer purses. We're going to be giving away dinners for 4 at local restaurant, or dinners for 2 at local restaurants. We're also going to be playing bingo, giving away $1,199 for our jackpot. But here's the best thing. We're actually going to be working with and supporting South Dakota Miss Amazing, which is just a phenomenal organization that helps young ladies and does special events for young ladies with disabilities.
You know, we just did something awesome for them last month with Valentine's Day, and they absolutely loved that. I saw on Facebook how excited everybody was, and this is another opportunity to help a great cause.
Right, yeah. We did this February 14th, Valentine's Day. Put it out there. We gave away 100 roses and 100 boxes of chocolate. We had over 240 people in the hall, and we helped South Dakota Miss Amazing that night raise $4,500 in one night of playing bingo.
We need to do that again, don't we?
Yeah, we do. They've got some huge needs. The last storm that came through that demolished, had the tornadoes and everything, they actually had their storage unit get struck by lightning.
Oh, wow.
So they lost some dresses that the girls wear and some other stage equipment. So my goal on this one is that we help them raise over $5,500 on this event. So in these 2 events, we'll help them raise over $10,000.
That would be really, really nice. Now, you can be a part of this and come out for a really fun night. It's coming up this Thursday, the 12th of March. It's called Ladies' Night, but am I welcome to?
Anybody can come. Guys can come. You'll be in a drawing. One price, $50, gets you bingo for the night, gets you paper bingo and a machine. If you don't want the machine, you can buy a package. It's $15 extra. We're going to give you a wristband, gets you into the drawings for all the purses, the dinners out, and also some bingo coupons. And then gets you the wine, gets you the appetizers. Dinner or the appetizers and wine starts pouring at 5 o'clock, and when it's gone is when we'll close it up.
Nice. And again, this is all coming up this Thursday, the 12th of March. And the good news is, if you'd like to find all of the information on this, we've got a link to it on our Facebook page for Sunny Radio. But I also encourage you to follow Giving Hope on Facebook. Now, it's called Giving Hope Bingo, but you'll still find them on Facebook under Burnside Bingo. It's all the same place, Giving Hope Bingo on Burnside in Sioux Falls. Be sure to join us there this Thursday, March 12th, for Ladies' Night. All of the details on Facebook.
Student loan debt is out of control for many people. Are you one of them? The average graduate walks away with anywhere from $25,000 to $40,000 in student loans. Believe it or not, 2% even manage to owe over $100,000 by the time they graduate. If you have several different student loans, let us consolidate them into one loan and one payment at singlestudentloan.com. If you have only one student loan, we may be able to offer you a better rate to help you get that loan paid off sooner at singlestudentloan.com. singlestudentloan.com. That's singlestudentloan.com.
Time now for entertainment news of the day with Mr. Dan Farris.
Because
Celebrities.
What am I laughing about? Are fabulous. They're kind of huggable and squishable and kissable. Oh, I just love getting close to my favorite celebrities. Yeah, I remember back in the day when we were going to school together, occasionally spooning with Keanu Reeves. Did that just come out loud? I think it might have. Hey, Hollywood, you're so wacky. Let's dive in, shall we?
Yeah.
Who isn't a Star Wars fan on some level? Who hasn't seen at least one episode?
I've seen
Star Wars. It's a global phenomenon.
Exactly.
And has been since 1975.
Yeah, it's a big
That's
deal.
how huge that franchise
Wasn't it
is.
77?
It was 75. John, I was there.
Okay.
Of course, the 70s were a little hazy. So I'm not going to put that in writing.
Yeah. No, never mind then.
Jonas Suetamo. Does that ring a bell?
No, not even a little bit.
He's the actor that's been playing Chewbacca since 2015.
Oh, yeah. He passed away, didn't he?
Former Finnish actor and basketball player and a really nice guy. So, yeah, he's been Chewbacca for the last 5 years. He and his wife just welcomed a daughter.
Oh, so he didn't pass away.
The original Chewbacca did.
Okay.
This guy's been doing it since 2015, John.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, I read a quote somewhere that said, but that's all I know.
So announces their beautiful baby daughter.
Nice.
And they are so pleased. And he is saying he's so blessed by getting this part in one of the world's biggest movie franchises ever. They named the little girl Baka.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, that's actually really cute.
It kind of is.
Yeah,
that's kind of cute.
I've never heard the name Baka before, so that's kind of neat.
No, that's adorable.
Yeah. There is an organization called Baka, Bikers Against Child Abuse.
But I wonder how she would feel when she grows up knowing she was named after that beast.
But
she'll know.
If her dad played that character, absolutely, she'd be fine with that. I'm assuming I would be.
That's a super cute little name.
It
I
is.
like it.
I just make stuff up. For instance, my daughter's name is Sadie Hayes.
Yeah.
That's first and middle name. And finally, when she got old enough, she asked me, now, who am I named after? And I said, well, Sadie, I just pulled out of thin air, which I had. I just always liked the name. And I said, Hayes, it's Isaac Hayes. She had never heard of Isaac Hayes, and I was making that up anyway. I just like the name, but yeah, she's gone through like Isaac Hayes. Name me after a black R&B singer? Well, yes, honey, I did.
Could have been President Hayes.
Yeah.
You never know.
Or Gabby Hayes.
Well, Dan, thanks for coming in with the entertainment beats, sir. We appreciate it a bunch.
My absolute pleasure. Thanks for letting me do this.
You
Appreciate
keep
it.
this up, you're going to end up with another fake award before the end of the year.
Hey, don't you two tease me. I'm vulnerable.
Again, the John and Heidi Show bonus hour with Dan Farris.